Miss Pisha, right, from Thailand, and she's the 2011 Miss Asia NYC winner, which she took the crown from Susie Villa, which we had on the show, last year, right? How is it being Miss Asia NYC 2011 now? How do you feel?
I'm so excited. I've got a lot of good news from my friends, and my friend from Thailand say congratulations, and I have a lot of great opportunities to meet a lot of people, and with Michelle, we went to had interview with for the TV show from LA.
Oh, from LA.
Yes, we will have a big things come on next month. You will see.
Now, tell us about how was it first that you decided to join Miss America? Because you just came to this country not too long ago. And did Michelle, your friend Michelle, Michelle is the promoter of the event. Now, you're friends with Michelle, right?
Yes.
Did she ask you to join, or how was it that you joined the pageants?
First, I was in Thailand, and I searching about where I gonna go, because I was thinking about to go to Sydney, London, and New York. And I found out that it's gonna be a pageant in New York, and a lot of things, like I love to be to work as a model, and a lot of works here. So I decided to come to New York, and first week I arrived here, I go to see Michelle at Lucky Sheng and asked her, can I join the pageants? And she said yes. All right, because there is no Miss Thailand yet. Okay.
We came live to you. You can go and check some of our live footage from the pageant that we have on our channel, so make sure you go and check that out. It was really exciting to watch. What was it like? Have you done pageants before? Was this your first pageant, or did you do pageants in Thailand?
Yes, I have done a lot of pageants in Thailand. It's the biggest pageant is called Miss Tiffany Universe 2009, and I got top 4 and got a lot of things. It's very big, very huge, like 70 pageants. 20 contestants. Yeah, a lot of girls, beautiful girls. Oh my God.
Did you win the pageant?
No, I got top 4.
Top 4?
Yes.
Oh, top 4 you got. You didn't win. No. But you came to America, to New York City, and you won on your first pageant in New York City,
yes.
Right?
I'm so excited. But it's kind of, I'm alone. I came alone, and I do on my own hair, my makeup, and I have no friend. Until I won, I have a lot of friends.
That's America for you. When you win, you have lots of friends. But it's very, very exciting. Well, what's the difference now being in America and Thailand? And what's it like being so far from home?
It's kind of different because in USA, I got more opportunities. In Thailand, I used to work as a dancer in Taiwan, in Macau and Hong Kong, and it's kind of fun, but USA is different. I have to learn how to speak English. Now I am in the school, So after that, I think about to go to acting school. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, you're doing a great job at English. Your English is very, very good.
Now, tell us a little bit about your life in Thailand. Now, were you the one that was in the military when you were in your country?
Yes, I was in military.
Were you in the military as a transgender or as a gay boy, as a boy?
As a transgender.
Oh, really? Oh, my God. You got to tell us about that. So they accepted you into the military in Thailand as a transgender. And how were you treated once you were in the military?
They treat me like a girl, like very private, very spacious. With master, I have to very special. I have to take care of him, like massage, Thai massage, like other guys, go to practicing, go to shooting, and I just laying down next to him. It's kind of fun. Yeah.
Wow. But did you actually, and then you did all the workouts and everything?
Yes, I learned how to use a gun.
Oh my God! Can you show us some of the moves? Because when you were in the pageant, you actually were in the runway. You did, the kicks and stuff like that.
I was practicing taekwondo and Muay Thai. My uncle, he is a Muay Thai promoter, very big, very famous in Thailand.
Wow.
Yeah. He shows.
So in this country, we just repealed Don't Ask, Don't Tell, so that gay and lesbian military members are able to be in the military now. What is the rule? What are the rules in Thailand? Like, what was it like over there? Is it a non-issue? What happens there?
They accept everything. It's very. How to explain? They not prohibited to be gay or transgender or lesbians. They accept. They very easy.
So now, what's going on with you now? You said, what are your plans for the future now that you're here in America? What do you want to do? What do you want to tell to the people out there? You want to be an actress, a model,
Yes. On February, I will have fashion shows in New York, and a big thing is gonna happen. I just can't tell the titles. It's very secret. You will see.
Okay. Now, one last thing I want to ask you is, when you came to this country, did you say you were stealth, meaning you were going out as a female? You did not tell people you were transgender. But then when you did the pageant, you decided to come out as transgender and be openly transgender about it?
Yes, because I kind of scared, sometimes people doesn't know that I am transgender, and when they found out at school, even in here school, a boy come to say hi, to talk to me, to want to date with me, but I told him, and he gone.
Yeah, so we talked about that before. It's a hard thing, but okay. Well, we want to show. So you get to keep? Do you get? Oh my God! I've never worn a crown. Oh my God. You know what? I used to. Now I feel like Vanessa Williams in Miss America. I used to enter pageants when I first started dressing as a drag queen in San Diego, and I never won anything. I never even won Miss Personality or anything like that. So I'm like, thank you. Oh, I don't want to drop it. So you get to keep the crown.
Okay.
You get to keep it. Miss Sassy, your turn.
I'll hold it though. I can hold it. I'm not gonna put it on.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Miss Pitcha, for coming on. So now tell us, Michelle, you are the promoter, the event promoter for Miss Asia NYC 2011, which just happened, when was it, December?
Mm-hmm.
In December. And this was your second annual. Tell us about how you got started doing that, because not just anybody can come up and say, I want to do Miss Asia NYC 2011.
So, for the benefit of people who don't know me, I work in this place called Lucky Cheng's, which is located at 1st Avenue and 1st Street here in New York. And it's a drag-themed restaurant, as you know. And so way back when I was in San Francisco, I always loved to join. Yes, San Francisco. San Francisco. See where we are right now? We're ruling the East Coast. Way back in San Francisco, I have always joined a pageant, but never, not once, did I won. Oh. Yes, story of my life. But I always have this passion of helping the transgendered community. I volunteered for Asia Pacific Islander Wellness Center in San Francisco. And when I moved here and I didn't have anyone, no girls that I know of, so I joined this pageant 3 years ago called Miss Prettiest Filipino, just to meet some friends, Filipino friends. And I thought it was a cool idea, a very nice idea to bring in girls and have a themed we can discuss and as well as promote our agenda. So as I was working at Lucky Cheng, I thought of why not put up a pageant, a beauty pageant for transgendered, and so the Miss Asia NYC came about. And that was last year, our initial offering, and this year was truly a success. I'm so proud to say it. From Lucky Cheng, I moved in at Fifth Avenue in New York City for a sophomore effort, and next year will be so much bigger and better, I hope.
It was fantastic. We had such a great time, and like I said earlier, we do have live footage on the website, so you can check it out. And next year, it will be happening again, so make sure you definitely check that out. What's going on with you? You are working at Lucky Cheng's. What do you have other events that you plan, or what's next for you?
It's truly 2011 is an exciting year for me. Putting up my own production company called Michelle Menangan, and for my next venture, fingers crossed, I'm doing the full transgender production of the Vagina Monologue. Hopefully it's not preempted yet, but I'm working on doing a production like that. I think it's gonna happen. And summer will be the Mr. Asia NYC, which is so exciting. Yes, that's in the work, definitely launching this year. And then my annual What is Victoria's Secret fashion show, which was last year. Were you there?
At Lucky Cheng?
Yes.
No, I'm not sure.
I did that. It's What is Victoria's Secret.
Oh, okay.
So, and that was a success. So many people came in, and there was like a big claimer for me to do that again this year. So I'm definitely doing that. Vagina Monologue, Mr. Asia NYC, What is Victoria's Secret, and of course the year ender, the Miss Asia NYC.
Is it safe to call it Trangina Monologues? There you go. That's a name.
Right? That would be. You should be in it. You both should be in it. I would be so proud for you guys to be in it. It would be amazing. It would be amazing for our community.
It's an amazing idea. It's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. They did that, I think, in LA. Like, I'm not claiming that it's my idea, but like they did it 5 years in LA, I think, and Calpurnia Adams was in it. Like everyone was in it. And I thought it's just like a brilliant idea, but I was just like wondering why wasn't this an annual event, like to focus on like, you know, there's a beauty pageant, but then there's us acting and us addressing our issues as well.
Now, tell us about where you work at, Lucky Cheng's, because I was there last week, and this place is crazy. For those of you who have not gone to Lucky Cheng's drag queen trans restaurant, you know, all the waitresses and the entertainers and the hostesses are drag queens and trannies, and it gets really wild. Tell us a little bit about Lucky Cheng's for those people that haven't been there.
It's trannies gone wild, drag gone wild, rolled into one. It's been here in New York City.
But let me interrupt you there. But the trannies and the drag queens were not the crazy ones. The bachelorettes, the females, were the crazy ones. Oh my God!
It's we let our patrons have the fun. We just facilitate the fun. But it's been there for 16 years. I think it's the only themed restaurant that's survived the New York restaurant business, and I think it's amazing. And more than a restaurant, I think it's a safe haven. I should say that for us, for men to go to the restaurant and meet girls like us, or even just for girls from out of town and wanting to go into a place where they can be safe, where they can be proud, and where they can be open, and where they feel accepted. So it's more than a restaurant, I think.
And that's so important to have that. So it's great that Lucky Cheng's has been around for so long. We celebrated Samara's birthday party there, which was fantastic, and we had such a great time. It's such a great restaurant, so much fun. Make sure you check it out. Lower East Side, First and First. It's just so much fun. The ambiance is great. The neighborhood is wild, and so are the patrons.
No, I have to say, I had never seen such a crazy, wild crowd that were actually more crazy than the drag queens on stage, honey. I was like, oh my God, where did these women come from? They entertained the drag queens, if you can believe that.
Well, no, I mean, I worked my way through college doing cocktail waitressing, and when I was in Los Angeles, I was at a theme restaurant called Trilogy, and so I've done that type of work, and it's like all these straight girls come in and they're like, we're not wild enough because there's drag queens, and they go even more wild. Right. So it's like, it's really kind of a crazy thing. But yeah, if you want to let loose and be what you want to be.
Come meet the ladies of Lucky Cheng, the legendary ladies of Lucky Cheng. My name is Michelle, just Michelle. Look for me. I'll probably serve you my gorgeous cocktail called Michelle's Poontang, which is quite famous in the Lower East Side, I may add. My Poontang, of course.